Oh, hey, hello, you guys. Listen, I'm on here real quick before I have a 11:30 a.m. meeting, so this will be really short. But I was like, you know what? I haven't done Facebook Live in a long time because y'all, listen, your girl has been grinding. I have been so focused. So first of all, welcome to those of you guys that are coming on for this replay. Don't know how long I'll keep this up, but I just wanted to share. But like I said, I have been like super focused, like super just intentional about everything. So I've been cutting a lot of unnecessary BS out of my system, and just out of my, just getting everything out of my way so I can really be even more intentional about what I'm supposed to be doing in this world, right? And things have been amazing. So most of you guys know, and those of you that don't know, hey, what's up? Because I got a lot of new Facebook friends. I had to clear out a lot of people, and I ended up bringing on a lot of people. Like I had friend requests from like a year ago and 2 years ago. So hey, so I'm not sure if any of you guys really know what I do. Not that it really matters, but I think it will matter for this particular thing I'm about to share right now, this video I'm about to share right now, because for a very long time, well, first of all, I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years, right? But for the last, since 2013, I've been a business coach. And then for the last year and a half, 2 years, I've been doing brand management. And so with brand management, meaning I'm managing brands. So I'm coming in and working with sales teams and production teams and full-fledged, multi six-figure companies, and coming in and acting as their co-CEO, their business partner, and helping them with whatever they need help in expanding something, right? So that they can make more, do more, impact more, right? And usually it's bringing more revenue, right? Because as anyone who has ever been to any of my masterminds or come to any of my events or work with me, they will tell you that Ari sees money. I do. I've always been that way from a little girl. Because when I was little, I used to sell my Barbie dolls. I didn't want to trade nothing. I used to sell my Barbie dolls. So I love what I do, you guys. I have literally every 2 years or so, I elevate in what it is that I have planned for me to get to my big goal, that dream goal, right? Because this may be a shocker to some of y'all, but your dreams don't happen overnight. The money you want to make, the things you want to accomplish, the things you want to see, the lifestyle you may want to have, or the people you want to impact, or the prices you may want to charge, or whatever it is, the love of your life, whatever. The stuff don't happen overnight. You do actually got to put some work in. You do actually have to plan, strategize, motivate yourself, encourage yourself, show up for yourself. You do have to do these things. This may be a shocker to a lot of y'all, but you actually do have to put the work in. So in that process of putting in work and work, amazing things have been happening for me, my clients, my family, my friends. Like everything has been elevating, right? So because of that, I've been in a physical place of elevation in myself, and that requires releasing some chains. That means releasing some things in my life that are not serving me, and a lot of that is social media. Social media don't serve me. I don't even make money really on social media. My stuff is offline primarily, right? But I love social media because I'm a social person. But anyway, so being that now I'm doing brand management, which I've been doing for almost 2 years now, I love it because I get to work more closely with my clients. So I got hired from a company here in Atlanta to come in and train their sales team and to get all of their back end operation stuff together. So what I did was I put together a proposal for them to work with them for 6 weeks with some follow-up training, 30 to 90 days after when they need it. So I went into their back end, got all their systems set up, like all their operations and they've been in business for over 10 years and they're doing multi seven figures, but they just, they want to go to, 8 figures, right? They want to be able to keep and retain the employees that they bring on, and so on and so, and enhance what they're doing with their customers, right? Because even their customers, they want to be able to retain them systematically, right? So for me, that's easy. Like it's nothing for me to do, right? And so then I trained their sales team on how to close and, but anyway, just helping them make more money. So we literally just finished up excuse me, yesterday morning was the last training that I did with them, and I got an email from the owner, one of the partners this morning, and I would read it, but then my head would be turned. But basically, she was talking about how impressed they were and how, they've already seen an increase since the first. Oh, I got a meeting at 11:30. Okay. They've already seen an improvement in their sales team, in their employees. They've seen an increase in profits already within 4 weeks, right? So they offered me a job, a job, right? Now, I don't have anything against jobs. I am for jobs, especially if you are starting not a side hustle, because if it's a side hustle, it's going to be treated like a side hustle. So we got to be careful with the language that we use. But if you're starting a business, a company, that 2-week check, you're going to need that because you're going to have to stop buying shoes and going out to eat or whatever, and start putting that money in your business so you can grow that business. Because as I said earlier, it takes a while for your business to really start jumping, right? Really start popping. So I'm all for jobs. But for me, now I'm talking about RE, a job ain't for me, right? It's not. So they offered me $147,000 salary plus commission. Now, this is a multi-7-figure business, and they offered me 1% off of the total company sale. Now, mind you, I only came in and I only trained their sales department. I didn't even come in the production team, the tech team, and so on and so forth, right? I hadn't even gone there yet. It was just the sales team. But I would get 1%. So it's over $250,000 I would make annually. But for me, you guys, I couldn't do it, right? It sounds good, like, yeah, a steady paycheck, but because I've been able to create a steady paycheck in my company, in my businesses, and I've done this intentionally and systematically, where I know every, typically the 1st and 15th of the month, which is when I do my my processing for payments, I've created a 2-week check within my business, which is more than what they would be paying me. But hey, still ain't nothing wrong with that, right? But I wanted to just share this with you all, and what I learned, or what maybe you can learn from this, is number one is don't sell yourself. If you have a dream, if there's something truly special that you want to do in your life, you got to stick to it, because there will be a lot of other things that will try to get in the way of what you want to do for your life. Me working, being an employee and having to clock in Monday. So she said I would work Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. First of all, I'm still in the bed at 9 o'clock in the morning, right? And I'm not asleep, but I'm still in the bed. That's when me and my husband have our, our little time together, right? So it's just a lot that I couldn't do. But anyway, I have a vision for my life, y'all. I have a vision. I know a lot of you guys have a vision for your life. And that part of it, being an employee, is not the vision I have for my life. The vision I have for my life is being able to pick up and travel whenever I want to. If I want to go to freaking anywhere tomorrow, any island tomorrow, I can. You understand what I'm saying? I can, financially, physically, mentally, I can. I can do that. And so because that's not the vision for your life, you cannot sell yourself. Okay? Some people call it selling your soul to the devil. They talk about that in the entertainment industry, selling your soul. But don't sell yourself, okay? Because there will be, as you're climbing to the top, as you're elevating, as you're up-leveling in your life, in your business, in your career, in your relationships, whatever it is, there's going to be things that are going to come and try to stop you, distract you, pivot you, make you go a different direction and all of that other stuff, right? So don't sell yourself. Another thing I think that we can learn too is be true to your why, okay? Because yes, 200,000 plus is a lot. And if I was that operations manager, we would be able to make a lot of money, because I would get 1% commission. Shoot. We would do really well, because I'm a sales girl, right? I can sell ice to Eskimos, okay? So we would do very, 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 very well. But I'm not in it for the money. You understand what I'm saying? That's not my why. And I know you're like, well, but you teach people how to make money. I know. Because you do need money to do certain things, right? Money does create a different type of lifestyle, right? That's true, right? There's no struggle when you have money, right? But it's not about the money. So always stay true to your why. So here's the thing. A lot of us that are entrepreneurs, there'll be certain opportunities that come about, right? And it seems cool because there's money attached to it, or maybe there's an opportunity to partner with somebody, but it's really not the reason why. You understand? It's really not our reason why we decided to embark on such a task as being a CEO and being an entrepreneur, because it is a task. It is, it's not easy. It gets easier, but it's not easy. So that's another thing I think that, that we can learn. I've learned from me, right? And I shared this just recently, and I share it all the time, but whenever I do something, you guys tell me if this has happened to you, right? But whenever I do something, just for the money, because I have, right? How many of you guys else have? Let's be honest, right? I've taken on projects and I've created whole products and programs and big, I've done big things just for the money. But what happens is you never feel right. It never really fully gets off the ground completely. Like, it's really just never right for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just me, and I have to be mindful and really be looking at what's happening in my life based off the decisions that I make. Okay. Every opportunity is not an opportunity. Okay, every opportunity is not an opportunity. So for me, I've learned throughout this 20 years of entrepreneurship that I gotta stop just doing things for the money only. Okay, and so this, it's great money, but it's not my why. It's the freedom for me. When they use that word employee salary, I immediately said no, because I don't want to be an employee. When I immediately saw that there was hours that I would need to clock in and that I would be held accountable for, I immediately knew that was, I don't care if I had the potential to make $350,000. It's not about the money for me. And then the last thing for me, just personally, is being proud of myself. Right? And being able to celebrate myself in this moment, to be able to tap myself on the back and say, Ari, you have gotten not to where you want to go, but damn near, you know what I mean? As far as being able to say no, right? Being able, you know how good it feels to walk away from something like that? You know how good it feels to be able to not sell myself, to be true to my why, right? So I'm damn proud of being here, because there was a time where I would have did it. There was a time where I would have easily been like, okay, let's do it. You understand? Now, of course, in speaking about this offer, right? Because I got this offer this morning, I did arrange a time for us to have a conversation tomorrow morning, because I'm going to negotiate something that I come in and continue training them, since they are seeing profits, since they are seeing a better improvement in their staff, right? In their teams within less than 4 weeks. Right? I'm going to, of course, negotiate something where I can still do it on my terms. Okay, where I can still do it on my terms. But I wanted to just come and share this with you guys. You guys have any questions or comments from me before I log off here? And I have a consultation here at 11:30. And then some training with my clients all day. But I just wanted to share this. So hopefully this was some sort of motivation. Again, this ain't to brag, but whatever. If you think it's bragging, that's on you. That's something you got to deal with. That's your jealous spirit. But I just wanted to share this, because I thought it was important, to know, entrepreneurship ain't no joke, but know your vision, know where you want to go, because then you'll know if it's an opportunity or not an opportunity. Okay, if it's an opportunity or there's something trying to distract you from what it is you truly want to do, so ask yourself that: is it an opportunity or is it a shiny distraction? Because when I saw that 147,000 salary plus 1% commission, I immediately went to their profit and loss statement. I was like, dang, they doing okay. So so there's a potential to do like 300,000, right? But it's not my why. It's not my why. It's not my vision. It's not my vision for myself. I would be miserable. I would be pissed off having to clock in somebody's clock after being an entrepreneur for 20 years. I would be pissed. I would be miserable. I would be no good to my husband, my son, my family, my daughter, my friends, my clients. I would be no good to myself. So I have to put myself first and my why and my vision and stand true to that. So, all right, you guys, I appreciate you guys for listening. Hey, Harold. Hey, Tiffany. I'm glad this inspired you. I hope this inspires you guys who are watching live and the replay. See y'all soon. Peace.